Okay, this video is going to demonstrate the difference between the vintage Leslie Combo Preamp II and the Dr. Fishsticks Leslie controller. So, the Leslie Combo, the combo part, it's a controller and a preamp together. That has its benefits, but that has its drawbacks as well. The preamp that's inside the Leslie Combo preamp isn't that special sounding. It's kind of a 70s transistor PA kind of sound. It doesn't have a lot of lushness to it. Well, we'll demonstrate that later as well. It's bulky and it's in one piece. So the controller has to be at your feet. Everything has to be taking up some of that valuable pedal real estate. If you play a Hammond organ, you don't need an extra preamp. It's actually the combo preamp gets in the way. The Hammond organ has the hot output that the Leslie needs. So Hammond organs can plug directly into the Dr. Fishsticks controller with no additional preamping. If you want to play a guitar, which is today's demonstration will be, we have a nice old 825 here as the demo. Then you're going to have to add a preamp. A lot of guitarists have their own favorite preamps, and I highly recommend, grab it over here, and we're going to demonstrate today with the ART Tube MP. Why is it so good? It's very cheap. They go for $30, $40 on eBay or in online stores. It has the kind of boost we need to get, it has a pre and post volume, it has a boost, it has a compressor which can be very cool. It's got this LED that tells us when we're overdriving, that's pretty cool. It's got a VU meter, when isn't that cool? And it's got a tube. It uses a tube and some chips to do its magic, so it's not discrete 100% vintage tube. But it is a tube tone, and then the tone goes to the tube, and that's a good thing. So, let's listen. Okay, so we got the Leslie powered up with the Combo Preamp II. And I got a Les Paul. I'm going to start on the bridge pickup. And this is, I'm going to play some kind of pedestrian things, but just to demonstrate the speaker, not my playing, obviously. So this is off. So that's when you get the least effect, and you can hear the tone. So let's run a little with it off. Slow. Fast. Some nice low movements on the guitar sound great on the Leslie. On the fast, pretty amazing thing. So that's the vintage Combo Preamp II through an 825. Okay, now we're set up to use the Fishsticks controller. Here it is, sitting here behind the Leslie, because now it can be located anywhere, because you don't need it for the foot switch. You can also use any length of Leslie cable. It can be 1 foot, it can be 10, 15. The standard cables are often 30, which sometimes way too much. Then around here we follow down to the foot switch. The foot switch can be wherever you are. It's your basic 2-switch foot switch. And I got the ART here. Guitar coming in, going out to the controller. We have the 20 dB boost button pushed. It has a little compressor you can engage if you want. It has a pre and post volume, so you can get a little bit of overdrive in there too. And it also takes XLRs. So you can plug a microphone, you can plug anything into it. It's really a handy thing to have in any case. Let's have a listen. So, same guitar, same settings on the guitar, same pickup as in the first demo. This is off. We'll mess with the preamp later. Same volume in the room. It's just a little quieter than the other one was. Let's see here. But you hear the equalization curve is different. It's more full range. And the high end is a little more defined. So, let's go slow. Let's go fast. So just for comparison's sake, I took the volume up a touch. Those low notes light up a little more. Your high notes glisten a little more. Let's do that little bass riff kind of thing. A little more punch to it. Let's go take a look at the ART and see what that can do for us. So the great thing about the ART is you get the pre and post volume. So you can dial in a little bit. Just a little bit. See that green LED actually switches to yellow and red when you go into overdrive. Let's really get it glowing red. Fast. That's slow, so that little bit of overdrive is great for guitar, that's for sure. And that's just the beginning. You can also use your own favorite pedals, your own pedal board, whatever you like. Go into the preamp and then onward. If you're a guitarist and you have a good preamp you like, something with a nice gain, like I said, I had the 20 dB button pushed on this. But if you got something you like, then use that instead, because that's what it's all about in the guitar world. It's about tone, right? It's about getting the notes to all sound beautiful. So that's why I invented this setup. It's a modern approach to using these vintage cabinets, and it's a good way to also economically be able to have a more modular system. You can exchange the preamps in and out, the basic controller itself, just does what it needs to do. Speed control for the Leslie gives it its mains power on most models, depends on the model. I think that's it for today. Thank you.